smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize. And that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got...
What's up, guys? Today we're back playing some Ni no Kuni. That, of course, is Maddie, Gabba, and I. And Gabba is currently at the controls.
Yeah.
Who's Ni, who's No, and who's Kuni?
I have
I'm
no
Kuni.
idea.
I guess I'm No.
I guess that leaves me as me.
Can I
Meanie?
warn her?
Is it Ni too?
Me?
Yeah, I don't care.
Ni is the word for two, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
How do I leave?
I'm two today.
Two No Kuni?
Yeah, because the tile means like two worlds or something, or second world.
Interesting.
Anyway, Gabba's at the controls this time. He complained so much that I didn't let him play last time, so I figured I'd throw him a bone today.
Yeah, I complained for 7.5 hours straight.
It's more like 7 days, but...
Anyway, I gotta go pick up some clothes.
Is that what we're doing? Oh, that's right. I thought we were going to see the Cat King.
We're gonna do that after.
Did you
pick up
zoom
the
in on
clothes.
that door and did that door look like an owl?
Everything in this place looks like an owl.
Okay.
Even she looks like an owl.
Clearly you weren't paying attention last time.
That's the whole point
I
of
was
this
paying
place.
attention because I remember
Ooh,
seeing
chest.
this. I just didn't remember that detail.
Oh,
Gabba
lady, I've
likes
come to rob
chests.
you.
Wait, it's in a
Dang,
bowl.
it's sealed by magic. I know, I'm here for my clothes.
Woohoo! There you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear that your clothes are ready. Tidy! Best try them on then, Ellie boy!
Sure. So I was drinking water.
Nah.
I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait here, I shan't be a moment.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Are you going British again?
I think so.
I'm slightly British.
Slightly?
I'm sorry, I'm not used to the voice. Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape?
Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground.
Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you?
Ooh, for those old things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands.
Really? You sure?
Hoo-hoo-hoo. Any the food? I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or 3.
We sure do. We got traveler's clothes.
And now you've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace. Tidy.
Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kinda nervous. Ollie now has drip.
Nice.
Here I go. Going to see the king. The king and me are best friends. Pigeons.
Are you though?
Yes, I met him never.
Exactly.
Never even spoken to him in any way, shape, or form.
Exactly.
Oh.
Apologies, but everyone in the palace is busy trying to find the king's red herring.
So do I have to go find a red herring and go?
Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You're travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes.
Yes. Yes, we've seen to come. We've come to see the king.
We've seen to come the king? Ah, you're after an audience with the King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through. But I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment.
Huh? But why?
One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Meowjesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his Meowjesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day.
Alright. What are we going to do, Mr. Drippy?
The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town.
You think we could have swum all the way to the town? To town?
reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in the few ponds and that, just in case. Can't do any harm, can it?
It sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy.
Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing.
Moving on.
Like,
Come on.
keep
Oh, they're back to here.
Okay, who does he remind you of in that outfit? It looks familiar to me. It looks like some other character.
multiple characters.
He reminds me of the kid from Ni no Kuni.
I know.
Is it maybe one of the Dragon Quest characters?
Like Edric?
I was gonna go Disney.
I could definitely see Edric, kind of.
I'm not sure. It's
Other
driving me
than-
He
crazy.
looks like one of the Disney princes. Either Fleur
Yeah.
or Philip.
Philip, maybe, definitely. But I still think I'm thinking the video game character.
Yeah, Edric is the only thing I think. It's time to fish.
Look, Ollie boy, see that red thing over by there?
No.
I reckon I found her a fishy friend. You'd better go and take a closer look, though, just to make sure, innit?
Me? Why do I have to go over there?
Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector? Come on, just hop on them rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine.
Oh, gee. I guess I'll try. Poco.
Amazing.
Oh, red fish.
Red fish, blue fish. Dead fish, good fish.
What?
Knickers, he got away!
Sorry.
You should be, laddie. He's a lively one, alright. Think he went off toward the palace, Ollie boy. After him!
Time to jump around looking for a fish.
I'm gonna go fish around
Ni no
for a
Kuni.
jump.
I wanna go fight things.
Is that a fish?
The
Yeah. Wow,
The
Gabba.
architecture
phone fell.
for it is not the remote. Gobble up the game night, gobble up the game night, gobble up the game night, yeah.
The star says go this way, so that's the way I go. I go where the star shows. Ha! Four got stuck. So this is the king's favorite fish, huh?
Tidy! That's a red herring if I ever saw one! Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see the palace guard, shall we?
What's this big wave? Here lies Edric. I don't think it's good for that fish to be kind of sitting in his arms. So we get like a fish bowl or something.
In his arms
This is the magical world, isn't it?
So
fish
So close to like
lies
fish people is just
dying.
annoying. I
Got
don't
the
think they
fish.
always need water.
You again. I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet.
are you blind?
This one you mean?
We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir.
Is that goodness? I'd know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum out through the sewers into town like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were.
That's right, we need to see the king.
Yes, of course, but with him in his current state. What's that? Something's up, is there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late, so lax that we need to enlist the help of our passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects.
Indolence? Is that like laziness?
I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
In we go. Gonna see the. Oh, now we're an anime. Sick water break.
Pleasure to meet you, you and me, Majesty. So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one. That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize. Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty.
Alex, you're not here for the Cat King?
I am here for the cat.
I need your watch.
Especially since everything's fish themed.
One's one.
I don't know what my cat would do if we introduced it to a
What did you
fish.
say?
That was a good one.
Gabba, what do you think your cat would do if we brought her a fish?
No idea.
That's right, Your Majesty. It's not
Majesty.
He's the one whose power freed me from my prison. What? You mean he broke his spell? Yes, Lord. Yes. Do you understand what you're saying, Faye?
Yes.
Once you defy him, there's no turning back. I know, but what precisely? Well, you know, he might be able to. It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone. Looks like it.
Is he picking his nose?
What if we just fight the Cat King?
So we did all that for nothing.
We did all that to progress the plot.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king did?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find a piece of heart he's missing.
Believe me, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
Wow.
The voice acting budget ran out, Mr. Drippy. The guard outside of town was showing on enthusiasm too, huh?
Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's broken-heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him.
But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more.
No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts.
There is? What is it?
Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow.
Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy?
We trawl the town for someone else with get up and go with plenty in it. It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive.
I guess it kinda is, huh? I'm the telling now.
Okay, there you go, that's the voice.
In something of a quandary.
You did it.
Oh, that's Tongson. I remember him now. I forgot about him.
Okay, well, if we gave it a voice, it's changed now.
Hi, Mr. Tongson.
Just a new voice.
You seem to have lots of making friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry a piece of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby.
Tidy, so we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, innit?
Allow me to tell you a little more about the locket of yours. You'll see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one who are around us.
Really?
Huh?
Kind of cheated out on that a little bit.
Incidentally, those pieces of hearts to spell also glow red and green on the mini map in the top of the screen. What's a mini cap? A mini cap? Mini map.
What's a screen, Lottie?
It will also to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. My voice is changing, because I suck at doing a consistent voice. Now sally forth and seek you your piece of heart, young adventurer.
I don't think that's the type of voice they had planned for it.
I don't think. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. For now, friends.
Right, Ollie boy, let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then, shall we? If your luck glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track.
Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy.
Is he drippy because like his nose drips and that's why he stuck that ring
I
in
don't
it?
know.
Or did that drip out of his nose? Did he just like drip a lantern out of his nose?
I doubt that.
He is a fairy.
I mean, yeah, but I doubt that. I go where the star tells me to go. That freaking weapon shop? Later. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket. It's glowing.
Tidy! And there's someone around here with a piece of heart to spare, innit? And the only person around here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still, he's so eager. Jackpot.
You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare?
That I do, my lad. I'd bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we?
Sure. Gimme.
How do, Saucepan Head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you?
Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy.
Busy? What are you busy doing exactly?
Protecting the town from the mice, of course.
Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell.
I can hardly see. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around getting up to no good.
Wow, you sound just like
I'm gonna
Alexx.daSimm3r.
kick you. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering.
Well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy.
What are you talking about?
Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now.
And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of the stuff. If we give some of it to King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp.
Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us.
Of course, I'd do anything to help the king.
Thanks, Tommy. Let's go. Take your heart.
No, what are you doing? Oh, God!
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked, nerd. Alex.
Well, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like.
Strange, what do you mean?
Non-wording types sent used to spells, see, Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time.
So, does this mean King Tom's going to be alright now, Oliver?
Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else will start feeling bad too.
That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it?
That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice.
Alright, see you later, Tommy. He then went on to make a Minecraft YouTube channel. This game has a lot of walking.
Yes.
Walking here.
I go all the way back to the king. Do the dust. Hello, Cat King. I got some enthusiasm for you.
You again. One has become rather tired of these constant interruptions.
Sorry, Your Majesty. It's up. We have something for you.
Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur.
I'm not sure that's...
Yeah, it sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it?
Now to give that kid's heart to him.
I do love a juicy heart. Still pumping blood, I see. Meow, their father.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we? What the devil was one up to? Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self. Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. For reals. This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you. What? Is this true? Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm. Is that so? One certainly didn't feel himself for a while there. It seems one's in your death.
Wand, please.
What would you claim as your prize, Tidy, you know what to ask for, innit, Ollie boy?
Sure, we need a magic wand, Your Majesty.
No, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there's a wand one prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on and one shall present it to you.
Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty.
So, boy, if you're in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard?
Yes.
Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard, who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast after all.
Really, Your Majesty, that's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Springlock. From the Freddy's.
You okay, Gabba?
Rejuvenate. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yo, you must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory, huh? What did you used to get up to with these, Your Majesty? Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the quartermaster's store down in town that you would be given permission to shop there.
The quartermaster store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty?
You are sure that you are an adventurer. One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter, the quartermaster's store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go there and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand,
We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
Now one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while.
Alright, now to leave it.
You may get to actually do some playing before this stream is over.
Maybe.
You complain about other games having too many cutscenes. I've done nothing except for walk back and forth.
No, I'm with you. I hoped after the first little bit it was going to pick up, but...
I got some poison, be gone.
Amazing.
Excellent. Go check something here real quick. Dang, I can't unlock it. Unless I can... wait. Can I do this to unlock it? Oh, yes. Who kept a sandwich in a magically locked chest?
That seems
Really
like an
good
appropriate
sandwich.
place for a sandwich.
I took an old lady sandwich. Now to go to the weapon shop. I told you it would go here later.
Eventually.
Knock knock, give me stuff.
It's you. His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here to which to equip your familiars.
Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir?
Ah, it seems an explanation is in order. Very well then, here crows nothing.
That's a trial.
To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessories. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is just try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars and press A to change the items you have equipped. Oh, why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together, after all.
Gee, okay, as soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff.
Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories isn't the only things you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flippin' heck, man, speaking of wands, we need to go and get you a new wand off King Tom, innit? You'd forgotten I had.
Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now.
Reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head for the palace.
Now you have
but
to
I
go
wanna
all
shop.
the way back there.
But I want to shop.
Ah, customer, I don't
Yes,
mean to gross.
I love Blue
Yeah. What the frick is this frickin', what the frick?
What?
These prices.
Uh-huh.
And also the fact that a wooden sword is stronger than a kitchen knife.
What is a sword versus a knife?
True.
Can I see what these stats mean? Because I see sword there, but then there's blue sword plus.
Magic?
Maybe?
Defense? I don't know.
And then that also has accuracy. And then sharpened stick is the same as a wooden sword. But no one can use it. I want that well one sword, but I can't afford it. Guess I'll have to buy a wooden sword from.
Reasonable.
Oh, I meant to equip that. Oops. Yeah. Yo, that chest is by chance locked. Nope, I can just rob them.
Notice
Steal
that Gabba
Sunday.
is obsessed with chests.
He's obsessed with robbing people. There are feathers all over the place.
You know, why are there so many bird shops in the cat town?
Steve.
Steve.
I believe.
I believe in Steve.
Playing your own game over there?
I'm looking over here.
I thought that's what this was.
Yes.
She's
Why?
double
I have
walking.
nothing to say about him running
She's
back to the
double
place he
walking.
was just at.
Yo, all I have to do is sit here on stream while I play Toka, and I can make double the money. Easy.
Well, I'm sorry, Gabba, you have ran this way like 4 or 5 times now.
I mean, yeah, but-
What new comments do you
I
have
don't
to say
know.
about it?
So something about the sky.
I'm saying, what exactly are you adding to this
Blue.
series at all for you to deserve any of the money from it? We'll give you like a 10% hosting fee at best.
Give me my wand. Where is he? Has he gone missing?
Oh no.
Oh, it's you, thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened.
Has he gone missing?
Flippin' heck, man, don't tell me old King Tom's gone and got his heart broken again. No, His Majesty's heart is good in working order, as far as I know.
As far as you know.
After he restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, isn't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Huh?
Because of Cuss.
The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, early boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, huh?
What's that, Mr. Drippy?
Spot of investigating, innit? Righto, Helmet Face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going looking for clues. Oh, yes, understood.
Where do we look, Mr. Drippy?
Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well. In fact, come on. I'll tell you more when we're outside.
Okay.
Are we going back to Oliver's world?
Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about summer I know real well?
What do you think, clever clogs? Motorville, innit?
Motorville? What does Motorville have to do with finding the king?
Well, the answer ain't always going to be over by here, Ollie boy.
Huh? What does that mean?
You got to remember the whole soulmate thing, innit? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture.
Soulmates, okay.
Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in your world, eh?
To save my mom?
Exactly. And your mom is in the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can help your mom back over by there, innit?
Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy.
And I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom, all people.
They are? So...
Exactly, there's clever of you. There's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in our world is in a potch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, innit?
So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh?
That's right. But maybe not a person, and maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King.
Huh?
Well, Shopkeeper's Cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it?
Shopkeeper's cat? I don't think
Flippin' heck, man. It's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the Cat. He is.
I did? So you mean that King Tom is... King Tom and Timmy told rumor, but Miss Layla's cat?
There's clever of you. Better late than never.
But Timmy's just a cat.
Exactly, just like our pal King Tom. So strange about that. Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? Two people are soulmates. There'll be similarities somewhere. Just got to keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate.
Gee, I never knew. So Timmy, huh?
Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that fat old furball, we might get a clue as to what our King Tom's got himself to. I don't know that you're gonna get to play this episode. So magic us up a gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how, don't you?
Yes. Sorry, dude. Let's go back and see how everyone is mobile is doing. I totally read that quick.
Are you drunk? Are you drunk, Ollie boy? Been nipping a bit of the old hooch, yeah? Should proper save some for me. That'd be
Magic?
tidy. But no, you've gone and drunk it all up yourself.
Wee. Back into Motorville. Here I
Back to
go.
life, back to reality. Stop. Hammer time. Do 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 do.
Went to the side. Hello.
Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear.
It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now.
You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. If there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you?
Actually, there's something you can do for me right now. Miss Layla, can you tell me where Timmy is? Is he in the store?
Well, now, you mention it. I don't think I've seen him. Timmy! Where's my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal.
He's probably gone exploring, huh?
Hoy, Ollie boy, does this little situation remind you of anything?
It sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom.
Bingo! We've got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason why will be the same too. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find
The vital clue that'll help us solve the mystery.
They're sharp of you. And this here's your patch, innit? You know it like the back of your hand.
I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time.
I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie.
But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla.
I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear.
Goodbye, Miss Layla.
Right, Ollie boy, let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean.
Sure, let's go. Yeah, now I can walk around town looking for a cat. Yay.
It's your favourite activity, isn't it?
Of course. Wow, those are the exact same car.
Truck.
Same difference. Cars and trucks
Good
are the
job,
same
Gab.
thing.
We can match. You can semi-match trucks.
But can't even fully match semi-trucks.
Down the
Still
road
can't
I
cross
go.
the street.
Nah. A very pink car.
We've seen it already.
Yes, I know. Oh, hey, it's the ghost car.
Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver.
It's you.
We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie? Boy, I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit.
Oh, sure, Mr. Drippy.
I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone.
Huh?
Your mummy.
You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you. That one, the one I found. Did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone.
Really? Really?
Really, really.
Hooray! I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver.
Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver.
Always? So your name is P, huh?
Yes, I'm P.
Oh, hey, P. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over, and he's kinda fat.
Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty.
Mr. Kitty?
I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me.
She must mean Timmy, right?
Oi, Ollie boy, no sign of old Fatsy in the morgue in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing standing around by here on your own, anyway?
I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy.
You what? How? Where?
Please, P, could you show us?
What's this all about, then? Are you alright, Ollie boy?
Now, following P. Yay!
Follow that P. Under the P.
Under the P.
No.
Little video P. Peace out, y'all.
Auto
Peace
repair.
out, y'all.
Auto repair. Is this what Timmy is, P?
Shh.
Huh?
Listen, what's that?
A mouse. A mouse.
Huh? Is there something through there, is there?
Timmy. Oh, this Timmy. He's dead.
Hoy, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we better take him back to Layla, ain't it, Ollie boy?
You're right. Thank you so much for showing us, P. Huh, but where'd you go?
Thank you for showing us, P.
Thank you for showing us, P.
No.
What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flippin' move on.
Balls just carries everything. This game should really have a one button.
This game should really have some more gameplay. It's like playing Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga.
What, like 7 hours into this?
No. Like 2.5 hours.
Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's...
Oh goodness, my Timmy told you. Whatever happened to you?
Okay, the cat is funny.
Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him
Is the
all the way
cat
back here to
technically
mommy.
bigger than him?
Wasn't he heavy?
No, not really. Is he okay?
Wait. Can we just address this? Can she see?
I guess
Mr. Drippy?
not.
I don't know.
Because if so, that's going to be really awkward, right?
I assume he's just floating by.
Oh, don't worry about Timmy Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy dear? It doesn't take much to tire a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums? Is that all? I was worried flippin' sick about him.
But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage?
Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. And my dear old Timmy told him just loved to chase the little devils.
Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so fat.
Thank you so much, Oliver dear. Now I know that where he's disappeared to, I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy told him. I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flippin' right you could.
Rude.
Dude.
Okay, Miss Layla, I have to go now. It's nice seeing you.
And you, dearie, just let me know if there's ever anything you need now, won't you? Tidy, you've worked it out too, I expect, ain't it, Ollie boy?
I don't think so, Mr. Drippy.
Come on, man. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, ain't it?
Is it King Tom's disappearance has to do with mice, too?
Got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole nother question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world.
They should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something.
Right, no, ding dong tell it is.
Back there. Can't whoop anywhere. Under the sea, everything. Under the sea,
You don't even know the song.
and still just following the star, even though I know where to go. Guess I gotta talk to Tommy.
Tommy.
Hey, Alva. Alva? What?
Oliver.
I know it says Oliver, but I said Oliver.
Oh, fuck.
You skipped my dialogue! Ding dong well.
That's me.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Ding dong well.
Yes, I could hear it coming from the other side of that gate. It was definitely King Tom, I'm sure of it.
Ding dong, well, you said you were mice living down there, innit?
Yes, the place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here.
Dang it, keeping guard. I'm sorry, I thought you could read that fast.
Apparently Gabba doesn't want me doing voices.
I'm sorry, you're at the end of the dialogue.
No, you don't want me doing it.
Well, I guess this series is over then.
Mice and cats really don't get along, you see.
Oh, knickers! I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice.
Kidnapped?
That's right, you saw Timmy went after the mice in your world. Or in this world, by here, the tables have turned. It's the only explanation, man. Crikey, it's a good job I'm here to put 2 and 2 together for you, innit?
If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him.
Are you going down Ding Dong Well, Oliver? Then I'm coming with you.
No.
Don't be daft, man. This is a job for
Please don't.
professionals, innit? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet.
I'll be okay. I'll have my friend with me.
No.
Is that a lemur?
I think
I'm
so.
a lemur. Meow.
Look at that! It's looking familiar! Well, I never...
He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine.
You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fighting with familiars is flipping hard. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard like Ollie Boy here.
Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar.
Gee, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. Okay, what's the name of the lemur on Last Airbender?
Last Airbender?
Appa and...
Momo's the big thing, right?
No, that's Appa.
Appa's the big
So
I
thing.
think Momo is the...
It's Momo then.
Yeah.
Not A.
Hey, Maul! Me, Maul!
Momo. We better head down there, huh?
Indeed we had, Ollie Boy. Leave it to us, Tommy, my lad.
Okay, be careful, Oliver.
Hey, Ollie Boy, it looks like you can get that new familiar of yours to psych up.
I can't, gee, well, that may messed up, man.
What it means is sort of builds up his strength for a bit, innit? So it can give the baddies a proper whacking, like. Once the familiar's psyched up, instead of just attacking like normal, you can get it to go wild. And when familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer and does more damage.
Gee, that sounds really...
It gets better, Ollie Boy. This new technique of yours will make it easier to cancel enemies' actions as well.
Cancel enemies, what?
Yeah, man. Should have told you about this earlier, I suppose. Some creatures have got some pretty tasty tricks up their sleeves, see? It gives them a whack and then they're getting ready to try one and they won't be able to put it off. It'll be cancelled, innit? Cancelling enemies' actions like this is much easier when you go wild. This is a good way to keep yourself safe from harm and all. The only thing is, familiars that can psych up can't defend for toffee. It's just in their nature, the feisty little blighters. Anyway, now that you've got 2 little mates, you'll soon see for yourself that all creatures are different.
I guess I will. Do I go fight things now, please?
Maybe.
Do I go fight the mice?
Looks like the gate's locked.
Sorry. But the king's down there, and we don't have a key. What are we gonna do? If only I had an unlocking spell.
Calm down, man. You don't need a key. You're a wizard, innit? Just cast that spell old King Tom taught you. Aloha More, I believe it was called.
You think I can open it using magic? I could give it a try, I guess.
Or just pick the lock with your wand. Man, I really wanted to make a comment here, but since it's going now, it's a channel, I guess I won't. Tidy, it's open.
Now we can go find the king.
Thought we can, and we go, Ollie Boy. Oh, you can use that spell to open locked chests as well, by the way. If you find any blue chests lying around, you can cast Spring Lock and plunder away to your heart's content.
Blue chest open in spring lock. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Drippy.
Which one's open with Freddy?
Well, it's a Freddy's.
Wait, isn't it Springtrap?
Yeah, but it's a spring lock suit. What the fuck was that?
Duh.
My water?
Ding dong well, where a pussycat once fell. Alex,
Wow, dungeon.
Bug!
Crikey, as damp as anything down by here. My lantern will go all moldy if we don't watch out.
But it would really get moldy?
Oh, fee-fi-fo foam. I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. Careful, Ollie boy. You'll have to watch yourself from here on in, man. Could get ugly.
Okay, Mr. Drippy, I will.
Look lively, Ollie boy. There's a monster coming your way.
Well, then let's deal with it quickly and go look for the king.
That's the spirit. And remember, you've got the other familiar that lad gave you now as well, innit? Battle should be a bit easier with two of the little blighters on your team. Double trouble.
Neato. Finally get to fight. Yay.
Alex.
Baboot and Dingy.
Frog.
It's so cute! Taddlywink?
Go, Steve.
Rabbot.
Taddlywink.
Alas, double the familiars, double the fun, and double the possibilities.
Taddlywink.
To swap between your familiars, just press L and then pick up one with his buttons. That's simple enough even for you, isn't it? Tidy. Well, let's get to it, shall we?
Epic gameplay.
Epic Game Store.
We did it. And we got ice cream. And Momo leveled up.
I wonder when they'll level up Momo.
Let's do it!
2 Babas. Baba A, Baba B. Very creative names.
A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a bar.
I just switched. I switched to go heal.
Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Bye.
And I till the end.